It looks like it has canine-like ears. Is this for real?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Demonic creature.
There is no explanation for why this hand is here.
Really zoom in on it too.
Dude!
What is that? Oh, hell no to that. Welcome back to another Brookestirr Watches. Today, I do have a creepy, spooky, and terrifying compilation for you guys. There's a lot of a mix in here. There's cryptids, paranormal, alien, UFO things, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, we are starting with TikTok today, and this first one is by Train the Mod, and it says Bigfoot spotted. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Holy, look at that. It's huge. That's not a bear. It's running on two legs. Oh my God, it's tearing through the brush like nothing. You see that? That's a person size. No, bigger. That's a Bigfoot. This is insane. It's crossing. Holy, look at that. It's huge. That's not a bear. It's running on two legs. Oh my God, it's tearing through the brush like nothing. You see that? That's a person size. No, bigger. That's a Bigfoot. This is insane. It's crossing.
Its arms are so long. That's crazy. Now I'm seeing something on the side here. It looks like Sora. So is that AI? Is everything from Sora AI? Is this for real? Let's look at the comments because I'm pretty sure everything from Sora is AI. I don't know, guys. Like, people are mixed in the comments. I mean, a lot of people are saying it is AI. A lot of people are like, no, this is real. But, I don't know. I've been told that everything from Sora is possibly AI. I mean, looks real for sure. Now, one of the arms does look a little weird, like bigger than the other. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Now, I thought this one was really, really interesting. They're calling these things interdimensional beings. And it's by Captain Zor here on TikTok. And he says, do you know what you're looking at? So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Okay, so I've been looking for this footage for years. I seen this years ago. And somebody was filming a baseball game. You know, their kids were at a baseball game, and these are, I think it's one or two, it might be two interdimensional beings, but he didn't see them. When he went back and checked the video, then he noticed it in the video, but they couldn't see it with he couldn't see it with his naked eye. Nobody can see it with their naked eyes, and I love this one. I love this one. I've been looking for this for years. This took place in Mexico in 2014. And if you go to my YouTube channel, it's called Gray Octopus. That's why I always put that Gray Octopus on YouTube. I did a full video and I show other interdimensional beings, on my presentation of this. So go to my YouTube channel if you want to see more like this. All right? Let me know what you think.
Hold on, let's go back. I'm gonna press pause.
On my present.
I don't know, guys. That's pretty freaky to me. Could it be something explainable? I have never, ever seen this footage before, so it's kind of cool that it's being brought up again. He said 2014. I don't know, guys. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. I kind of like doing that. Oh my God, the very first one, Angels in the Outfield, based off a true story. Oh my gosh, that movie is so good. Y'all remember that movie from the 90s? That movie was on point. I really liked it, but I don't know, guys. What do you think this was? Something explainable, or was it really some kind of interdimensional beings like angels? Let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, so this one right here is uploaded by Megan, And this is obviously a new adventures of Ghost Adventures, which I don't know. I'm a pretty big fan of Ghost Adventures. I know a lot of stuff has went down with Zach and Aaron. You know, Zach having a sort of like a bad rep or whatever, but I still love the show nonetheless. Okay. I've just watched it for years, so it's like on my heart. So this apparently is one of the episodes of the new season, and I haven't watched it yet, okay? But I came across this clip, and it shows what they are reporting to be a Skinwalker. Now you have to watch really, really closely. It's going to be right here above like Zach's head, kind of like peeking out from the tunnel. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Bro, the new season of Ghost Adventures came out, and they're, good friends of mine or whatever, so obviously I'm going to watch this. Guys, check this out. This is insane. So they're in a tunnel. This guy saw a Skinwalker or whatever in the tunnel, so Zach goes into the tunnel to see, see if he sees anything in there. All like jumped back on him. Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Right there.
You guys see that?
I'll also slow it down and zoom in as well. It's like peeking at him. He did. He saw it. They actually zoom in on it too.
Dude.
He got freaked out by it. I would have too. Like, what is that? Oh, hell no to that.
Watch the first episode. It's terrifying.
Look at that. It actually reminds me of like an alien being. Maybe it's a pale crawler. It could be a Skinwalker, but it definitely reminds me of like a gray alien or a pale crawler, a rake, or whatever you want to call it. That is super, super terrifying. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Now, speaking of aliens, we're about to go to the extraterrestrial side of spookiness. So this one right here is by user 614-372-6039-6. That, okay? I'm not going to say it all, even though I almost did. But anyway, not sure if this is real or not. I've been viewing some of the comments in this. I'm just going to have y'all watch this. And whether it's real or not, it looks exceptionally and scary. Like, just super scary and real. Let's go ahead and give it a watch. Look at that. Look how real that looks. It says exo real. So is that somebody make this? Do they make things? I'm not sure. But if they made that, or if it's some sort of AI, that is so scary. Now let's see what the comments have to say. It says, looks like the aliens in the movie Fire in the Sky. And someone says, why do I feel like that is real? Corey says, I bet this is real. And Beth says, that ain't AI. That's real. Someone's saying, that's the Watchers. They are putting it right in front of our face, and so we can't even tell if it's real or AI. Someone else said, Rob, it wouldn't surprise me if this is real. So everybody is like, yeah, this is not AI. But guys, I'm going to leave it up for y'all to decide. AI has been blowing people's minds lately with how real it is. Like the Sora thing I was commenting on earlier. I don't know, guys. Like, seriously, I'm having a hard time believing this is fake. Just by the expressions on this alien's face. Oh, God. That just gives me cold chills. Real or fake. Cold chills for sure. I don't know about y'all, but I honestly, I think it's real. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, so with these next two clips, they kind of go hand in hand to me. Now, this is a story that this guy has uploaded about somebody else, and I want you to listen to it very closely on the description of what he says about these things falling from the sky, okay? Because this is going to coincide with the very next clip I'm going to show you. So just listen, okay? It's by Austin Hayrand. It's by Austin Hayrand 596. So, okay, listen close.
What's that? Oh, a guy named Sebastian Martin did some remote viewing, and what he found out was information about Three-Eye Atlas. Tell me more! Yeah, you heard that right. Sebastian Martin did remote viewing, and he's done it frequently, and he does it for certain people, potentially in the government. Potentially. And what he found out was that Three-Eye Atlas is actually filled with Draco reptilians, is what he says. Okay. He said that he had a direct interaction with them while remote viewing, and they actually told him that they are coming here for the starseeds. He said what they're actually going to do is they're not actually going to come right down into Earth. They're going to get close, and then they're going to let out little tiny other little spaceships that are going to be filled with millions of Draco reptilians that are going to go ahead and come on in here to Earth. Oh, fun! He said that they said they're not going to be here in November, but rather December 19th. Oh, goody. What's that? Oh, a guy named Sebastian.
So you listen to the story, and I just want to add into this that this video is for entertainment purposes only, okay? So, yeah. That being said, let's go on to the next clip. So I'm going to summarize this for you, okay? It's by AZ Desert Rider 25, okay? Now, what he is explaining in this first part of it is basically what these recordings are not normal. This site is dedicated to observing meteors falling from the sky, no matter where they are. You can't really tell where they are, all right? And he says he's been doing this since 2017, and he's never seen anything like this. It's usually the meteors make like a whistling sound, and then you'll start to see them on this radar like falling in a vertical pattern, like, you know, of course, coming towards the Earth or, you know, wherever they're going, okay? And he's never seen anything horizontal or like he is witnessing in this particular clip. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. And again, keep in mind the last clip that we just watched, the guy telling the story about the Draconians, okay?
To the static that starts here. I've never ever seen it do this, ever. All of a sudden it starts doing this.
Now this was last month.
Something's going on. This is something that's not normal to this. Watch. It gets crazier. That's why I made this a 10-minute video, because this is crazy, people. Look. See, these are meteors coming into the atmosphere. Look at these. They're supposed to be whistling right now, but some kind of interference is happening. I've never ever seen before, and all these are coming in perfect lines. And all of a sudden we're getting this interference. Oh, that kind of looks like a bunch of ships to me. What the heck is this anomaly? It started yesterday. It was just noticed again a couple hours ago. Look at the interference. It's never done this before. And then we got continuous lines coming in right here as soon as this interference starts. That's suspicious to me, people. Something is going on with this site, and it's never done this since 2017, since I started watching it.
And he actually does have the site that you can go on and you can see like the meteors and hear the whistling and stuff. So he's been doing this for a while, and he is very excited. He said nothing, and it happens almost at 3 a.m. You know, almost when everyone is asleep. I just don't know what to think about that. You know, relating back to the previous clip that we just watched, what do y'all think about that? Is there some kind of coincidence, or is it legitimate? You know, these things are happening all at once. I actually seen a video on how the sky is like so cloudy right now, and there's all these storms going on, and about cloud seeding, but that's for another video, guys. You could go deep down the rabbit hole with this stuff, but that's all I'll say about that. And again, I'll say that this video is for entertainment purposes only. All right. All right, Wolfpack. So we have gone to the paranormal side of things, I think. This one right here is by Tell Me Your Ghost Story. It says, creepy real photos that keep me up at night, part 64, Windsor Castle. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Creepy real photos that keep me up at night, part 64. This photo was sent to me by a viewer. They said, in England back in 2005, I was touring the chapel at Windsor Castle as a student studying abroad. You're not supposed to take photos inside the chapel, but the ceiling was so beautiful, I couldn't help it. After we left the chapel, I was looking at the photos I took. It was a digital camera back then, and I noticed the odd hand in the upper right corner. There weren't any statues. No one tried to stop me taking this photo. There is no explanation for why this hand is here. Proportionally and in alignment with the other people's heads, this hand would have been coming right at me. Follow for more creepy real photos.
It's got a shadow. It's got a shadow. Now, could it have just been a statue that she didn't recognize or see potentially? Of course. It kind of like has that grayish, but when you zoom in on it, really, that looks like flesh and blood, but it's like this ominous grayish bluish color, almost statue-like in its quality, but like I can't really tell, guys. So what do you think? Do you think it's some kind of ghostly hand? Do you think it's just a statue that she dismissed by accident? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Wolfpack, so I thought this was really interesting. I actually got a couple of these off of Pinterest, no less. And this one's by Bigfoot Base, Bigfoot Evidence, a trail camera photo taken in Louisiana. Now, I don't know when it was taken. I don't know if it's recent or not. The camera definitely doesn't look like it's recent. I know a lot of y'all say, these are taken from potatoes. You know, whatever. Whatever, girl. Or boy. But this one, to me, does not remind me of a Bigfoot. And I'll tell you why. Let's zoom in, okay? Let's inspect this little booger here. Now, it very well could be a Bigfoot or a bear. No, you know what? I'm not even going to say it's a bear. Just the way it's standing. I'm just going to say it, guys. It looks like it has canine-like ears and very, very long Anubis-like ears. Like, okay, I'm going to show you Anubis here, okay? I got like a little statue right here. Hopefully there's not much dust on him. But okay, you see how Anubis's ears... We're not focusing here. Okay, here we go. You see how Anubis's ears are kind of... It's not focusing, but you can tell... like how the ears are, okay, on Anubis. Sorry, he's dusty. I'm gonna have to dust later on him. He gets so dusty. But anyway, look at the ears on this, potentially. Okay? To me, I see Anubis-like ears, and I see a potential snout that might be like a lighter or a different color protruding. I see very, very long arms. I see a very, like hawked legs. I think that's how you call it. Like how, I mean, Anubis here, he has like human legs, okay? But dogmen are said to have, some types of them are said to have like these hawk back legs like dogs have, but they have like human-esque feet with claws. I hope y'all know what I'm getting at here, but I just thought this was really interesting. So taken in Louisiana, if anybody has any more background on this particular picture, let me know. Let the Wolfpack know. It would be greatly appreciated. Okay, guys, so another one from Pinterest, actually. And this is purportedly a female dog man in Australia, and it's by Jeff Ryburn. And he says, can someone please tell me that me and Clara weren't the only ones that saw this in the forest? Well, I definitely see something there. That's something. Whether it's, whether it's pareidolia to make it look like a dog man, or it's a bear standing, there's something definitely there. But with this foliage right there in front of its snout, it really does make it look like it has a protruding snout. But could this, are there bears in Australia? I think I've been told this several times before, that there's no bears like this, like a brown bear or a black bear in Australia. I could be wrong. Definitely could be wrong about that. But I don't know. It looks super, super tall, you guys. And I just see the glowing eyes, the protruding snout, what looks to be like flattened out canine-like ears. I just thought it was a really, really interesting picture, and we very rarely get to share things from Australia, so I was excited when I seen this. But what do you guys think? Do you think that this could be a dog man, or possibly some kind of other cryptid from Australia, like the Yowie perhaps? Let me know in the comments. Okay, Wolfpack, so we have actually meandered our way on over to Instagram. And this first one right here was uploaded by Eyes on the Pines. The caption says this was taking place in Gum Hill, Virginia. And it was the early 2000s. The exact date is unknown. Known as the Beast of Gum Hill, this clip has been one of the most discussed pieces of alleged Bigfoot footage online. The witness, riding an ATV across a shallow creek, described seeing the figure around 7 feet tall, watching from the tree line. The video itself is brief, shaky, and far from cinematic, but it captures just enough a dark mass at the edge of the woods, large and upright, moving as the rider passes. Skeptics argue pareidolia or a person in the shadows, while others point out the proportions don't match a human. For many, its power lies not in clarity, but its context. A lone rider, a remote stretch of backcountry, and a fleeting glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. It's unverified. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. That low-key looks so fun though. Not gonna lie, I haven't rode a four-wheeler ATV in forever. Now watch this. Now what I'm going to do during editing is zoom in for you guys, okay? Try to clarify, enhance it. So what was that? So yeah, these people look like they're out deep in the freaking wilderness, okay? Where you usually take ATVs. Guys, I don't know. That thing looks massive. And it's just going through the water like nothing. Okay? And it's like the water is like at its ankles. Which this water looks a little bit deeper than that, even for this guy. Okay? Again, you can't rule out that it is something, you know, explainable. But I don't know, guys. Like, to me, I feel like that is definitely something like a cryptid, maybe even something paranormal. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up for y'all to decide. Let me know what you think in the comments, but this definitely deserves a great big oh hell no to that. Definitely oh hell no certified. Okay, guys, so another one from Instagram, and this one's by Cryptid Women's Society. Nice. And it says, Dogman caught on camera in Sydney, Australia. Check out the story on our latest live on Instagram. So we've got the pictures from this. Again, another Dogman, purportedly from Australia. So as you can see here, there's definitely a figure lurking in the tree line. And we zoom in on here. I definitely see something. Now, a lot of people in the comments were like, that's just pareidolia. But I don't know, guys. I don't think it's pareidolia, to be quite honest with you. I think it's actually something. Whether it's a Dogman or not, I'm not sure. But I can tell you, I see the canine-like ears on it. I'm just really not sure. That's why I wanted to show you guys. Can you see what this is? Do you see a Dogman? I definitely see pointed, like, canine ears. Canine-like ears, like on what appears to be a canine-like head. But it's so distorted, I can't tell. I do not think that this is pareidolia. I mean, it could be. You can't rule that out for sure. I don't know, guys. I was kind of baffled about this one. It is kind of up in the air to me because it's just so hard to make out. But, you know, with so many critters and creatures there in Australia, I highly doubt it's pareidolia. Now, whether it's something cryptid or not, I don't know. Again, I'm going to leave it up for y'all to decide. Okay, Wolfpack, so we have hopped on over to my email, actually. And Shauna Powers actually sent me something from YouTube, and it's a playlist. It says, this is not my video, but I saw it immediately and had to send it to you. I heard it on a podcast and linked it in a video. This is one of the creepiest videos I've ever seen. Now, she left a link, so let's go on over to YouTube and see this. It's called Scary Thing, the playlist is. So, the first one I have definitely seen before. It says, Evil Creature Caught on Tape by Rick Gribenick. So it seems to be some sort of hell crawler coming at this man. And this is a longer video. So I'm just going to show you like clips of the said purported hell crawler. He prays, like he's on the phone with his friend and they pray and it starts to go away or whatever. So are these things evil, demonic? I mean, regarding this video, it seems to be that they are, but maybe it was just scared. Maybe it was just like, I don't think this guy wants me here, so I'm just going to back off. So let's go ahead and give it a watch, like some of it, okay? So, and let me know what y'all think.
I can't, but it's looking around like something out of a weird sci-fi movie. This thing is freaky. It's on video. Huh?
Not a person?
No, it's an evil identity. It's evil entity. This thing's like wicked looking, but it's a human form though. You gotta wait until you see the video. I got it on video. It's okay, good. This is like one out of a million things that people will not. They'll think they won't think I'm crazy no more. Wait until you see this. Oh my God! It's like you should see this thing, Mike. Oh my God! Like a gargoyle. It's like a gargoyle, man. And it's like 35 feet away, and it came out of those weeds. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. It's a plant. On the left side, or by the right. Looking out. On the backyard. Yeah, on the right. Crazy. Side. There's the weeds that are going down that side.
It's a little bit closer now.
Okay. I got it on everything, and and everything. Our meet. The whole thing right now, it's the iPad's recording everything. Me, you, and this thing. And I don't know, I should, what's the police gonna think? It's looking, oh my God, oh my gosh. Demonic creature, it's not human. And it goes back, it just went back, it dove back, it like wobbled back in, I can't even explain it.
So guys, do you think this is legitimate? Do you think it's all just a big elaborate hoax? I know it's quite of an older video. I remember seeing this a way long time ago. So, you know, I've always been interested in it. Is it real? Is it fake? Has it been debunked? Let me know in the comments, okay? Okay, Wolfpack. So our very last cryptid actually comes from Dread Captures. It was on the playlist that Shauna had sent me, okay? So yeah, this is from Dread Captures, and it says disturbing trail camera captures that no one expected, okay? And just to let you guys know, all these videos, especially from, well, all the videos from YouTube are actually down in my description box below. I might just leave the link that she left me on her playlist, so y'all can go check these full videos out, okay? Give them a like, give them a subscribe, share their videos, you know, do all that good stuff out of respect that I am sharing their videos. And while you're at it, go ahead and give my video a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Our next video shows footage that was taken of a crazy looking creature wading in some water, heading towards the woods, seemingly posing for the camera. This image has been floating around for some time. Cryptozoologists and other experts have not been able to identify this creature. I'd love for you guys to take a crack at it. Is it a person dressed in a costume or a terrifying river monster? My first instinct, I was reminded of the book Where the Wild Things Are. And if this picture is real, it makes me wonder if there is something special about cryptids and other unknown creatures. It seems that every time one is captured on camera, the pictures are blurry or the video is too grainy to get a good look at it. I'm not suggesting they're fake, but our technology these days is very powerful. Could there be some type of force field or scrambling power that these creatures possess? I'd love to know your thoughts on this theory and what this creature is.
He brings up a very good point. I do believe in these things having a force field around them. Like, because he said the technology is way too advanced for us to have potato-like quality images of these things. Either that or they're hoaxing. You know, they're hoaxing. But guys, I don't know what this is. That is just baffles me. Like, it does remind me of one of those monsters in Where the Wild Things Are. That's so funny. But the arms is what's really throwing me off. They're very long and lanky, skinny. You can't really make it out, but like, I don't know, guys. Like, its face, maybe it's some kind of because the ears almost look canine like to me. Don't get on me for that, but they do. They almost look canine in nature. And could it be some kind of what they're saying, like a hybrid of a Bigfoot, Dogman, or some other kind of, like you said, river monster? I'm interested to know y'all's theories and opinions on this particular one. But yeah, it definitely gets oh hell no to that. That's pretty darn freaky to me. Well, everyone, what did you think about those creepy, scary, and terrifying videos? Have you seen anything scary, cryptid, paranormal, or spooky? Send your encounters to me. You can email me, or you can just put it in the comments. And guys, as always, I want to give a shout out to all of the members of the channel. Thank you guys so very much for what you do. You really do help this channel more than you know. And don't forget to check out the merch. There's always a sale going on for 20% off your entire purchase when you put in the discount code Wolfpack at the end. And Wolfpack, remember, keep your head up, keep your paws up, stay strong, keep going, and make sure you stay tuned to the very next episode. And until then, guys,